You can see I've gotten rid of the gloves now. The sun's coming out, the sky's brightening. I think they're forecasting something like 21 or 22 degrees today. No rain. Back along Vermont Road here, the side of the race course. Busy road, people get ready for work, lots of traffic. The council works depot up there, freight depots and so on. Probably the reason for a lot of the trucks showing up and down here. cars going on at a pretty good rip. Gotta be alert. Nearly back to the council works depot. The sound of gravel crunching under your feet. Some bloke on the Facebook I was talking about running one day, described it as music to his ears. I read an article once, up in the newspaper, magazine, I can't remember. But a guy talked about running and getting into the running, and he said, instead of taking your phone, your headphones and so on, enjoy the music of nature, like the sound of the gravel and the bark crunching and so on, and animal sounds, bird calls, whatever that you hear when you're out running. I realise it doesn't have the same tempo and beat as your favourite playlist, and so it probably doesn't help with your rhythm, and sometimes it's a bit more interesting, and you're not fiddling with headphones and volume levels, all that sort of stuff. how far you can see the distance. This camera has a housing right in the background there. That's on the western side of the Tamar. Those are the western suburbs. There is probably Riverside and Trevelyan where my house is. More traffic on Vermont Road here. Lots of places to run where there are no traffic to deal with. I just happen to like this run as a bit of a challenge. The distance and the couple of hills and so on. As well as the safety aspect of having to deal with the cars. There's the rhythm that you're in, and when you slow down you can feel your muscles cooling down straight away, so getting them started again. It's a bit not tricky, but it's got to do. It takes a moment or two, and then of course there's the time. Sometimes you just run for the run, a distance, whatever, and I'm sure that everybody who runs is in the back of their mind somewhere thinking about, well, what time did I record for that distance or that route that I normally go on? I know I do. And I look at the pace. So, slowing down with the traffic obviously affects that part of your performance as well. I mentioned the community garden earlier when I was on the way up this hill. I sit over there, it's very extensive plantings of vegetables. I think part of the concept is people maintain plots there, grow vegetables, and then they either harvest them for their own needs or harvest them for the needs of others. Maybe they sell them, I'm not really sure about that part of it. I think it's a great idea. I also mentioned earlier, when talking about the Launceston Park and Churchill Park, which is ahead on the right there. I'm going to go down the slip road here, and I said if I had the legs I'd show you around it, so hopefully the legs will last me a couple of k's around it, and I'll be able to show you some of the Launceston Park run. So they would have gone down the slip road, down this levee here, just past the 1 kilometre marker that I pointed out earlier. Hey doggy, hello. And they go around this part here. Morning. Back of the community garden there. On the left hand side here are lots and lots of sporting fields, mostly for round ball or soccer, round ball football. Soccer we used to call it, but football. But then, anyway, various codes of football, AFL, round ball football and the other oval shaped codes of football. You've got to be clear which one you mean. The senior and junior games are played here. Now I'm pretty certain that the park run route goes along there, and you come to the end of that road, you'd find the 2 kilometre marker. It's a fairly extensive dog park here on the left hand side. I was out here walking Tuesday, I think, and I discovered that the dog park has been divided into 3 sections. The general dog park, general section for any dogs. There's a section that's for greyhounds, and I assume